Hey guys, come on in. I want to show you how to replace the head on the platinum setting. Put this head in. We're going to use white gold. The customer didn't want to spend money on platinum, which is fine. We do it all the time. So we're going to insert the shank into the head this way. We don't need special tweezers to hold it. Just make sure it's nice and straight, which as you can see, it's nice and straight. Only leave it a hair hanging down, not too much. Just enough so when you grind it, it gives you a nice rounded look. Okay, you're going to treat it like you would do white gold. So I'm going to light up my torch. I'm going to add flux to the ring. Okay. And we're going to use white gold solder, not platinum. And we're going to heat it where the platinum is going to take a lot more heat than the white gold. So I'll apply it more to the platinum. I'm going to drop it right in the center. Can you see it, Noah? So then I'm going to heat the head here. And you're going to see the solder is going to seep all the way down. You can see it from here. All the way down. We're going to do the other side. And I know it's straight. Usually I would make sure it's perfect, but I know it's on there pretty good. And you can see when I heat it. Now I'm going to show you when I flip it to the other side. Okay. You can see the solder is all the way in, but you could, a little bit inside here, it's not. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to hit it. Look, I'm just going to do it near the camera. I'm not even going to put it on the tray. And you can see I bring my heat. You can see how the solder flowed right in there. You don't have to do it on this side, but I'm just going to show you for demonstration purposes. You can see I bring it in here, and it's in there nice and strong. That's not coming off at all, okay? You can see it's on there, nice and clean, and it's once you polish it, we're going to set the stone. So we're going to grind it on the inside, like I said. So it gives you a nice rounded look. I had solder here because it was broken, so we're going to straighten this out. You can see here it's crooked. We're going to put on the mandrel. Straighten it out. Wire brush.
Go ahead. It won't lead to anything.
Get in there. Always use bristles between the prongs before you set it, because once you set it, it's impossible to get in there. So I'm going to get in there and I'm going to polish it really good here with the bristle. Get in there. Get rid of all that solder that's in there. You can see I'm going upside down. You can flip it this way, but this is way better access. You could go this way, but this is my favorite position this way. So I go up and down. Okay. We rouge it. Make sure it's nice and shiny in there. All right. Hey, buddy. All right, this is the head. We're going to rhodium it before we set it. Okay, you could do it after you set it, but I like the rhodium first because it's, it's white gold on top. I want to make sure I get every part of the head. Okay, let me see if you can see it. You don't have to dip the whole thing, only the head, just so it matches nicely. Then we go back after we polish. We'll dip the whole thing. Okay. All right, we're going to set the stone now. You could use either burr, is fine. And it doesn't have to be the exact size. And I'm going to show you why, because this stone might be a hair bigger and it has a chip in it. So I'm going to hide the chip under the prawn. Okay, either one is fine. Don't use a hot burr. You want something the shape of a diamond. At least gives you a nice notch. Okay, so let's grab the stone. And when we put the stone, you can see the stone's a little bit bigger than the actual head, which is fine. I did it on purpose because what happens if you do get the exact size, the head's going to be huge and it's going to sit way, way too tall. So I'm going to open it up a little bit. Okay, pair pliers. Open this up. So it gives you a nice angle to the actual head. Take the stone. What I'm using right now is a piece of wax. Any type of wax. It doesn't have to be beeswax. You can see the chip. We're going to hide it. First, I'm going to mark it so I know exactly where it is. So I'm gonna hide that under the prawn. Some people refer to it as an indented natural, but as long as it breaks the surface, to me, it's a little tiny chip. But we're gonna hide it, it's not a big deal. Okay, we're gonna go down. You can see I'm gonna bring this in and I'm gonna go up against this way. So I wanna push out this way. So gives me a nice notch. If you're not good at diamond setting, you can mark the prawns, but you make sure you do this like this. Don't go like this, because this thing's gonna go walking on you. It's gonna rip the prawns. So what I do, I place it here against, look at my fingers. I kind of brace them right there so the thing doesn't go everywhere, okay? So I bring it here, I control my burr, and don't go full speed, go very gentle until you get really good at it. So I'm gonna push out. Give a nice notch. I'm trying not to plunge down, I'm going outward. So it gives me a nice angle on the diamond notches right there. Take the stone. See, it's gonna make our life easier now with the chip. So I wanna put it exactly here at 12 o'clock. Okay, we open it up just to here. Don't try to grab it this way and do it, because you will gouge out the prawns here. You don't want that. So keep it on the inside and turn it as you need it. Okay? See, the stone snaps in. So I'm going to squeeze with this pair of pliers. You can see how it is. Has a notch here, and this part is longer than that. So we want the notch area to go this way here. So I'm going to go brace it here, and this one goes in. Some people use a regular pusher. That's fine too. So you just push the outward prongs. Make sure the stone is nice and flat and nice and straight. Okay, I use this pusher here. Make sure it's even from all sides, no matter how you look at it. Okay, that looks pretty good. And then I'm gonna bend the rest of my prawns. You can see I go this way and I turn in as I do it like this. Okay, so I go here this way. Okay, so you do it, you repeat. Don't do it all at once. Take your time and bend them till they kiss the diamond. Okay, we're gonna take this triangle file, and it's so smooth. Make sure you get the lowest number. So this one doesn't say the number, but I think it's 000. So get the lowest number they have. Pretty much you don't want to feel anything, but it's still gonna file these prawns. So here's how we're gonna file it. We're gonna go up, and I'm gonna turn, I'm gonna go down. Okay, so you want the diamond to give you a nice up and down. It's gonna give you a nice angle. So now if you want them rounded, you just go fast like this. Okay, so it gives you a nice rounded look. Here. So you turn it fast, but if you want it to look sharp angle, you go up, turn, down. Up, turn, down. Okay? But if you want a rounded look, you just turn it a couple times. You file it. You could hear it filing, but it's not doing anything to the stone, okay? Once the file touches the stone, it's actually the file wears down. Okay? Just like that. And it gives you a nice starburst look. You don't cup these. I never cup these. You don't want to cup them because you don't want to break too much of that. You can see the prawns here. You don't want to break. You do a little bit here. I'm trying to show you on an angle here. Just a hair. Okay, don't cup them. Because that's the whole idea of it, to make it look like a facet. Okay? All right, that's it.
I don't think you're gonna achieve that color. Because of how nice it looks because it's
Thanks for watching. I hope you liked the video. Please follow, comment, whatever questions you have. I'll be more than happy to answer you. Talk to you soon.